We are definitely in a time of crisis. The situation is freaking dire. The reality, it is real. We are not living in a dream. Load shedding has quite played its role here in South Africa, aka Mzansi, for quite a bit, to points where it's beyond seeming unfair. It's starting to seem a little strategic, if you will. Hence is why she inspired the theme behind this type of recording before you. Without further ado, A.D.W.A.S Student Podcast. I am your host, Ole, aka Sanosus, not this, that, but the guy. As you are well aware of, for those who have yet to visit us for the first time, don't forget to like, share, hit the notification bell, and subscribe momentarily. But don't miss the likes and allow yourself to share. Certain resources or equipment rather have been acting a little bit iffy, so measures have been taken behind the scenes. Some are a little more, how do you want to put this, agitated than expected, so that will take time, where others will have to make do with what we have given the time and space. As you can also see with the late recording as well, being on a digital platform is not something that is actually quite easily accessible in our range of the world, and we are doing what we can. Certain investments were made, some worked, some didn't. Certain initiatives were put in place, some took the core of their range, some went left, others are still lingering in the pipelines. That still does not stop or should not allow you to give up on the bigger narrative at hand, which may be derived collectively or of a singular oath. You see, a lot of effort is put into external things while you are the very pilot of your drive. Ask yourself what would that entitle if you took all that energy and redirected it towards yourself, and how much you could actually put out to the world resourcefully, whether or not you were made to relay an impact or set off some type of impression. Because everybody has a role, everybody has an agenda. Who's to say yours outweighs mine? But we are aware instinctively between the good and bad. You don't need teachings to understand those terms. It's embedded into your genetic core. So revolutions will take place. If you haven't heard of the word, allow yourself to go behind the history. And I'm not talking about anything civil. It might be part of the word, but it's going to be quite unpolite should things transpire the way that they are moving. And then the great Negan himself has once said, people are a resource. Question is, how effective can you be? How well will you function? How far will you actually let their sails afloat until they render you expendable, or rather no longer worth their sufficiency required. Interesting times. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It's your boy, aka Ole, aka Sanosus, and A.D.W.A.S Student Podcast.